Hello there, World of Tankers. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully all of you are doing well out there. I'm, of course, your host, Untitled Blitz, and in today's video, we're going to be doing a full-down review on the brand new Tier 7 light tank in World of Tanks Blitz, the M41D. This is the Chinese light tank, based, of course, off of the M41 Walker Bulldog, the Tier 7 light. So both of these are Tier 7 vehicles. We're going to be breaking down the good things, the bad things, and everything you need to know about this vehicle before we do play it live for you guys in today's video. So if we go take a look at the statistics of this tank, you'll see that it's pretty dang close to the Bulldog. It's got just about the same DPM, a little bit more. It's got standard more penetration, and the premium pen is actually quite good because it has 220 base, and of course that's APCR, which is way more effective than the 200 millimeters of heat pen that the Bulldog has. So the pen is a big buff over the Bulldog, and it's not going to struggle having to get through its targets. So that's one big nice thing. The Alpha, Wargaming was saying, oh, it's going to be a lot more. It's 10. It's not really an increase in Alpha. It's not going to make a difference in the battlefield, 10 Alpha. But, you know what? I guess it's better than nothing. As you can see, though, because it does have that little bit more Alpha, the rate of fire is about 5% lower. So it's a bit of a trade-off, but I don't think it's really going to make much of a difference. The aiming time is exactly the same. The dispersion is a little bit worse at 0.317 compared to 0.308, but the on-movement dispersion is exactly the same. However, I did not know this until now, but gun depression is 8 degrees and not 10. I don't think that's going to affect it too much, but on certain ridgelines, it might get the best of you if you're trying to use them. Speed forwards go 70 kilometers per hour, and the Bulldog, as you can see, does go faster. However, the power-to-weight ratio on the M41D is way, way better. It has 825 horsepower compared to the 605 on the Bulldog, giving it a 15% power-to-weight ratio better, and as you can see, it's got a better effective horsepower-to-ton ratio on soft and medium terrain, but however, on hard, it actually doesn't, which is weird. So it looks to be very, very similar on speed, though, because the terrain resistance is actually better on the Bulldog. So we're going to have to find out how it actually does work out. The M41D has just about the same traverse speed, as you can see, 57 degrees to 56. So overall, I think that these vehicles are pretty much identical. If you own the M41 Walker Bulldog, I don't think you're actually going to gain really any major advantages over the M41D. So there's no major reason to buy this tank, especially because it cost me $30 US to get my hands on it. So yeah, it's not the cheapest tank. However, one thing I will say is it looks fantastic. Let me know what you guys think personally, but for at least me, I think that not only does this actually have a real ancient Chinese look to it. I was talking to one of my friends, he said pretty much this is what the Chinese would make their tanks look like back in World War II if they designed them. Yeah, I agree. I think they just look fantastic. So, oh my god, this thing is actually really, really fast. You can see that it is a speedy guy. So let's make our way into position here. Yeah, this thing is crazy fast. All right. So let's see what we can do here if we can get some big shots out. That dispersion seems pretty dang nice. A little big aiming circle. And I haven't actually played this tank, for any of you wondering. I have not played a singular battle in this vehicle yet, but look at that, 180 damage. I think that this tank would be a lot nicer if they made that Alpha 180 instead of 170. You know, it's not much of a difference. Again, it's only a 10 damage leap, but I do think that that 10 damage would make it a lot more comfortable. Let's take a shot. Can we really not destroy that wall? That's kind of sad. I wanted to destroy that wall, so if that Cheery poked, we could spot him without losing all of our health. But we got a Chaffee right here. Let's get some nice shots into this Chaffee, maybe. Tiger, you're blocking me. Thank you. Okay, let's get some more nice shots out. There's one, and let's get another one out. There you go, another nice shot. So the DPM on this vehicle seemed really, really nice, and especially added on with this mobility. It really is seeming like a fun vehicle. Being able to go just this, look how quick it is. It's incredible. We're already going 70 kilometers per hour. This is one of the quickest tanks I've ever driven. And because of that, we're easily able to make our way over to this Cheery. That's 2 shells into the Cheery already. Let's see if we can get some more out. There's 3, and that Cheery's only got 1 more shell, so honestly, I don't even care if he shoots me. There you go, Cheery is fired. And that means now we can just start dumping shells out into this guy again. Even though that T-29 fired, I'm still just going to keep dumping them out. There's one more, and that's an SU-900Y. Never mind. Not going to poke that. We're just going to keep on moving. So this tank's gun is really good. Honestly, 3.5 second reload, 170 damage. All these numbers seem really solid. So let's see if we can get some shells into that. Oh, okay. We're going to try this again. 3.5 seconds. So yeet. There you go. Nice tap into that SU-100Y. Let's try again. Yeet another one in. as you can see, that alpha really not making a difference in the long run. It's not going to make a difference in any real scenario. It's 170, and you'll see that's a maximum 213. So, you know, it's not bad. I like the alpha being higher, but it's really not going to change any differences when you're actually in game. Now this isn't great. I don't like this T29. He's a pain in the booty, and he's going to hurt me. So we're just going to back up. Oh, T29 missed me. That's right, you butt. You're going to get tapped again by the mighty Bulldog. And again by the mighty Bulldog. Nice thing about reactive is it doesn't really affect us, judging that we have like no alpha in the first place. So yeah, we're just able to keep on slapping this guy over and over and over. And you know what? We're just going to ruin his day. Let's get another shell in. I think we can get one more. Oh, I thought we could get one more in with how quick our reload is. But it seems that no, we could not. But nonetheless, we still did a pretty solid job. So hopefully our Tiger P is going to be able to win this, because I shouldn't have been as aggressive as I was there at the end. That was definitely my fault. I thought that I had the advantage there when I didn't. Fury, don't know what you're doing there, buddy. But our Tiger P needs to not angle. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, come on, Fury, make your way in here. What are you doing? Oh my god, this guy's awful. He is the worst tank oh my. Oh, this is sad. But, you know, we still might win. It's a miracle. We still might win. But I need to see this guy's win rate. I thought we had a much better standing. But, you know what? We're going to win. It's possible. We have the chance of winning. Come on, Tiger. Do it. Yes, look at that. This Tiger's an MVP. 100%. Did a good job. Congrats to that Tiger for helping us win. We still did a pretty solid job, to be fair. Let's see how much damage we pull out. 3,425. Not too bad for the first game pulled out in this vehicle. Nice job to the Tiger, effective player. I need to see this Fury. Oh my god. Oh god. I hope this isn't a real guy. I hope this guy doesn't. Why? How are you this bad? Okay, well, this guy is the new worst player I've ever seen in the game. We're just going to pretend he doesn't even exist and move our way onto one more game. So, initial impressions on the take, I think it's very fun. I think it's just like the Bulldog, where it's super fun because you're able to get out boom, 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 boom. You saw there that I thought the reload was so quick, even when I was shooting at that T29. That last shot, I should have known a little bit better on. I knew it was jumping the gun, but you know, I just wanted to get some big shells out there. And really, you're easily able to permatrack enemy opponents. Only a 3.5 second reload, 170 damage. It's got just about 2,900 DPM. It's really, really solid. And the big killer of the M41 Bulldog, at least for me personally, is the penetration. The 220 millimeters of pen I run, because I'm running calibrated. The pen is so bad on the premium, I run Cali, because it gives you at least a little bit of a chance to pen enemy opponents. This tank, you don't need to run Cali. You can run Rammer, because 220 premium is enough to get through most tier 8s. And pretty much all tier 7s. So we are easily able to cut through tier 7s with this gun. And as well, you got spaced armor on the sides, which gives you a nicer advantage against HE shells. Let me just blow my nose there a little bit. But let's see what we can do here in this battle. Maybe get out some big damage, I'm hoping. So I'm going to push into my famous bush over here. But man, this thing is so quick. That's the big killer. The Bulldog takes a little bit of time to accelerate. This thing is just instant speed. It's like a Bulldog on steroids of top speed, which is fantastic, I have to say. It's one of the most mobile tanks I've ever driven in the game. It is so incredibly quick. So there's the Ox getting shot by the Jagdpanzer IV. Let's aim in a shell on you. There's one nice tap. Are we spotted? Of course we are. Well, you know what? We should be able to get one more out before... Yes, there you go. Okay, nice shot into him. We got an M6 and an ISU-122S in town, which means that... the rest of their team should not be over here. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're going to get a shot into that T-71. There's that nice little alpha buff, I guess. Let's see. I'm not going to poke that. Oh, okay. So it looks like what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my tank very, very quickly and go try and deal with vehicles on the other side of the map, because those are easier vehicles to kill. So let's go and do that. Let's make our way through here. Skadoosh, and goodbye. Okay. So we're going to pop our way up behind these players. Can we get some shots into the ISU? There's one nice shell out, and let's get one more. There's two, and goodbye. Okay, nice job from the Bulldog there. We've got the Sherman Firefly off to the side, who we might be able to get some nice shells into. Hello, Mr. Firefly. How are you doing, comrade? I'd like to get big shells out, and you are our test subject, so let's get some big shells out onto you. There's 2 shells. That is the T-71, though, so let's back up just a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to get rushed by T-71. Not necessarily yet, so let's back up. Oh, no, no, no. Alright, we've also got the Firefly. Firefly's taken out. We got the T-71 next on our radar, and oh boy, is he getting slapped. Good thing I got my teammates behind me. So let's get finishing shell off into the T-71. And all that's left is the Annihilator and the Tiger 1. Now, my luck is I'm going to pull right around a corner and get annihilated. But hopefully that's not going to... Okay, no, they're not even close to me. Alright, so let's make our way through the town here. Oh, look at that sweet drift. Alright, so we got the Tiger P in mid. We got the Annihilator there as well. Let's just go down this hill. And I'm thinking come up behind them. That'll probably be the best idea. Yeah, that's at least what I'm personally thinking. So let's try and do that. Let's see what the enemy team ends up doing. So we got the Annihilator back here. We got the Tiger. Let's get one nice shot in. There's a nice little tap. Let's go for the Annihilator, actually. Deadlier target, of course. So, come on, Annihilator. Oh, he shot. You know that sucks for him. Hello, Annihilator. You know your gun can't match the Bulldog. Goodbye. Oh, man, I'm loving this thing, actually. So, for the price tag of $30, what do I think? Well, I still don't think it's worth it, because you can get a Bulldog and do pretty much the same thing you saw here. This is what's so fun about the M41 Bulldog, is the DPM. There's no real advantage after we take a look at how we did in this game, which I'm really loving this vehicle. Another 2,700 damage, 93,000 credits. This thing is really, really fun, and it looks the part. So if you want to get your hands on this vehicle, and I'm holding you back because I'm saying not to buy it, I do think that it honestly is worth the price. It's a good vehicle, and it does a lot of things, but at the same time, the reason I'm saying it's not worth the price on the Equilibrium is that there's an M41 Bulldog. So, yeah, get the Bulldog if you don't want to spend the money on getting this vehicle, because it's free. The Bulldog is literally free, and you have just about the same DPM. Everything's about the same, so get your hands on the Bulldog. But if you want to drop your money on this tank, you will definitely be happy with it, at least from my personal experience, because it seems very, very fun. But, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. As always, if you want to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below, as it helps out the channel a crazy, crazy amount. This might be one of my new favorite tanks in Blitz. We'll have to see in the future. But other than that, hopefully all of you are doing well out there. Stay happy, stay healthy, and to be seeing you in the next one.